the founders of UDA,
Yeah.
even the ones who have been persecuted because of UDA, we are accepting everybody to come on board because we need that one vote, 50 plus 1. Any vote counts. So even if they say that Musalia joining with us is inconsequential, that is up to them. As we are quite happy, and tomorrow we are in Nakuru.
Yes.
We will start in Ravine, then we go to Nakuru. Okay. The following day we go to Bugoma. The following day we go to... You know ourselves, we don't waste a lot of time in boardrooms.
All right.
Ourselves, we go to engage the people directly because the people will never betray you.
I'm still on you, Honorable Rigathi. Now, you've mentioned that everybody is coming to the UDA party, and let's speak about the accusations that have been leveled towards UDA, especially after the Sunday's declaration of double speak. The Deputy President is on record stating very well that as a party, you are out to build a national outfit and you're not in the business of forming coalitions with small tribal politics.
Yes.
So I'm trying to understand,
what
is it that differentiates, or what is it that makes the small parties, especially in the Mount Kenya region, more tribal than the likes of...
Thank you very much. That's a very good question. I'd like to put it straight. We have no problem with political parties. We have a serious problem with small political parties deliberately sponsored by the state to divide the people. Okay?
But you do not have evidence.
No, we know.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Do you have the evidence?
In the mountain, the party of the moment is UDA.
Okay.
Some small parties have been sponsored, somewhere one in Laikipia, two in Kiambu, one somewhere. We know. But ANC is not a party that was sponsored the other day for the purposes of dividing the people of Kenya. It has been there for a while. It has members of parliament. It has senators. It has a track record. Ford Kenya is much older than UDA by far. It was there in 1992. It's a very, very old party, like even older than ODM. ODM is a serious party. You know, if we were to get into some discussion with ODM, you know you are in a discussion with a serious political party. A discussion with the ANC, you are in serious discussion with a party.
So, Honorable,
but when you get some briefcase parties that have been sponsored to create division, you get one has been sponsored somewhere in Kilifi, one has been... Those ones, we are not going to have anything to do with them.
Okay, in terms of understanding these small briefcase parties, let me have that quote by David Murathe up on our screen, so we just go through and try and understand what these small tribal parties or briefcase parties, as Honorable Rigathi refers to them. We have that on your screens right now. That was Murathe speaking in Muranga when they had their trip down there. When he comes to our region, I believe he's referring to the Deputy President. He calls the parties tribal and want the likes of Mwangi Kiunjuri's party, which is the Service Party, Mwangi Wairia Usawa kwa Wote Party, and Moses Kuria's party, which is Chama cha Kazi, to join his UDA. But in other parts of the country, he is ready for a coalition. So are we trying to say these parties, the likes of Service Party, Usawa kwa Wote, and Chama cha Kazi, are those briefcase parties?
I wouldn't want to talk about David Murathe because most of the time he speaks, he's not himself. So I wouldn't want to respond to what David Murathe says. But what I'm saying is that we have also been around for a long time. A political party to be registered needs to have presence in 24 counties and 24 offices. Most of those parties that have been registered recently and sponsored by the state, they have no offices anywhere. And we live in this country. We are not stupid.
And by the state, I suppose you refer to the handshake team?
Okay. By the state. And they were done specifically in the Mountain Kenya region to try to divide our vote. And we are not stupid. We know what is a serious political party and what is not a serious political party. And this is an engagement of the willing. Why do they want to force themselves? If we are saying we are fine with like-minded parties that have similar programs like ourselves, that believe that the priority is economic empowerment, that believe the priority is economic revival, as opposed to changing the constitution and creating positions for people, we are saying we are willing to engage with those people. And it's on that basis. We are engaging with the ANC.
Let's give...
But that is decision, because we are also not people who don't live with this country. We know parties that have been, formed and fast-tracked by the state without meeting the requirements of the law, specifically to divide people.
Let's give Honorable Kalima Dokuchi to respond to this. He said that those are briefcase parties, and also one thing Honorable Rigathi has said that these are parties that have been sponsored by the state, and I believe this is the handshake team. And remember, he said they have evidence.
Alan, you'll never get a direct response to Gachagua or anybody from UDA on these matters they talk about. Let me clear some